Hello, welcome. This is my first YouTube video on this account. I want to start documenting my art journey, and kind of hold myself accountable when it comes to my art, because I'm picking up some bad habits with my art and I want to document it and share it. I started this blue moleskin sketchbook. On my TikTok, I started this. I promised myself that I would not start another sketchbook until it's finished. I put this in the goals. As you can tell, that didn't happen. I feel guilty doing this all the time, but the urges, they kind of take over. So, yeah, this is only about half full. I hate to waste paper like this. I don't think it's completely going to waste. Like, I can still use it. But once I've started one project, I'm probably not going to go back to the other. I'm going to go through all of the sketchbooking that I've done since the start of 2025, as we're halfway through the year already. Over halfway through the year. Yeah, I just want to kind of share the art that I've done. So I started this page 12th of January. I was very much into stickering every bleeding thing. I think it starts to make it look a bit tacky. No hate if you do this to your sketchbooks, just personally for me. I don't know why I did that. I think it kind of ruined it. I was deep into art TikTok and everyone else was doing it. I thought, this is cute, and then actually I turned out to hate it. And I hate a lot of the stuff I've done so far, but we'll get on to that. Okay, so my goals for the sketchbook. Finish the sketchbook. Do not buy a new sketchbook until this one's done. I have never finished a sketchbook in my 19 years of age, and that is still true. I did a TikTok basically saying how tempted I was to buy another sketchbook. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm going to stick through it. And then I bought 2 more sketchbooks. So, yeah. Develop my own personal style while improving on anatomy and realism. My favourite things to do is portraits. So I think every time I do a portrait, I'm practicing my anatomy and realism. But I tried developing a kind of more illustrative style, as you'll kind of see on. This was a sticky note I got from Shein. That was from an eyeshadow palette. That I got as a freebie with some K-pop shite. Yeah. So I did this front page with Artex acrylic markers. I got them at the very beginning of the year in the 36 set, I think. The 36-piece set. And I love them. I think they're really fun to use, so I ended up buying the 90-piece set later down the line. I did this with them obviously as well, and then I drew the front man from Squid Game, because this was about when Squid Game season 2 came out. I still haven't watched season 3 yet. I've been deep in other obsessions, obviously also deep in my Red Dead Redemption 2 obsession. Actually, I really like this page. It's Sackboy from Little Big Planet. I really do like this little page spread. I do like this drawing. I think majority of my things are from images on Pinterest. I'm wanting to use my own photos. I did do A-level art, and I've still got a lot of photos that I didn't use from photo shoots and stuff. So I'm thinking about using those to be a bit more original, but we'll see. I do like this page though. I really like my shading in these because I didn't overwork it with dark colours. Obviously just used a HB mechanical pencil. I really like the proportions. I think I did really well on this. More Squid Game characters. I forgot their names. This one's Sammy, but I forgot her name. But the pregnant one. The Arthur Morgan. I hate this. It doesn't look anything like Arthur Morgan, but I like this, but I overworked the graphite. I always do this, and it's now a shiny page, and it's rubbed off onto the house I don't like it. It doesn't look like, well, it does, I think it does look like him, but the eyes are too big, the proportions are off. See, this is me trying to develop my own style, and it's absolute arse. I didn't even bother with it. More house. I prefer this one to the other one, but the proportions are still fine. I can never draw the man properly. Every drawing I've done of house or Hugh Laurie, there's something up with it. I'm not going to properly show this still page spread. It is personal. This one, I made this completely up out of my head. Both of these I made up out of my head. I don't think I used any references for these. Well, I don't really like that one. I like this one though. I hate this one. I hate it. Also made out of my head. These both are clearly made up out of my head because what is going on with this face? I don't know. Tobias Forge, Toblerone Fudge. This is ours as well. Bill. I asked a question on TikTok when I was trying not to buy a new sketchbook. I asked the question, like, what should I do in my sketchbook because I feel I've got no inspiration. Someone said, make your own little character. I made Bill. I'm not going to lie, I fucking hate Bill. I like these drawings. This one looks like Hamza. It's not Hamza, but it looks like Hamza. My little birdie, Basil, drew my desk, some shit that was on my desk. My mouse, a Nido Nice Cube, a glue stick, and a McDonald's cup. I don't know if this is actually someone, like a famous person, but this is also on Pinterest. But he looks famous, but I just don't know what he's from. More Toblerone Fudge. I don't really like these. I half like them because I think they are resembling of him, but I hate these as well. This is like the worst thing. I had like 15 minutes left of my lunch break and I was like, I want to do something creative really quick. Absolute shite. Also absolute shite. This was a study though of a Rush Hour Pop Mart figure. Peach Riot Rush Hour Pop Mart figure. Why can't I speak? A Rush Hour Pop Mart figure. Peach Riot. And that was as far as I got into this one. Shame me in the comments. Shame me. Yeah, I'm not proud of not finishing it, but also I hated it. So once I start hating a sketchbook, I won't draw in it. Okay, so then we have this Artex sketchbook. I love these sketchbooks. I think the way that they like fold out, so good. Love them. But they get hairy. I don't like, can you see it? Why is it hairy? I need to shave my sketchbook, apparently. Like, what the heck? But anyways, I painted with the acrylic markers. Oh! Christ. A bat. It's really half-assed and looks arse. So you can see I started this one turning out for me. I started the other one a few days ago. So I didn't even have that long in this one, but you know what? I didn't like it. I hate this front page. I was in my like, just deep in like Frutiger aero. I almost said aero. Frutiger aero TikTok, like, and it just, and I was like big into like, was having a big nostalgia rush, and I decided to like make everything like that, and I hate it. Like my 10-day phase, like a couple of days phase, I kind of revolved my whole sketchbook around it. This is an image that my dad photoshopped. My dad's also an artist, and he gave it me to use. I love the photo, but I don't really like how it came out. I feel like it is quite, the colour's a bit dull. and I couldn't quite get the colours on the fingers right, but it's not too bad. I like this. It's very vibrant. I'm not sure about that one though, but you know what. This is a ballpoint pen sketch. I really do like this one actually. I'm loving drawing side profiles at the moment. I just rearranged my room and I wanted to draw it, and then I got bored. A double page spread on Hugh Laurie. Wow. This is that pop mart figure that I did another one, did the other study in that one with. You know what? I do like this, but it's not really my style, it's not really my thing. Papa V Perpetua. Love this man. Saw him on the 15th of April in Manchester. Barricade. Centre Barricade. It was a biblical experience, so let me tell you that. I fucking love Ghost. Just had to flex a little bit there. I half drew this from a reference on Pinterest. Just the pose, and then I made up a random girl. I hate this. I made it that fucking annoying TikTok song, like, I don't know why I did that. I hate it so bad. More Papa V Perpetua, the pictures from the King Kong magazine that cost me £40. Here's Basil, the bird that you could probably just hear in the background. Also with Artex acrylic markers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pardon. Like that. Love him. More hand studies. I really want to get better at hands. Weird Al Yankovic. I really like so often. I remember that he exists. And that his parodies are actually fucking amazing. I always forget though for ages it exists, so I decided to draw him when I re-entered that day phase. I love him, he's great. Such a great guy. This is the re-entering of my, this is really cringe. I really got back into the Harry Potter films, and these are absolutely awful drawings of Severus Snape. And you'll see I keep drawing the man. He's my favourite character. Let me just say that right now. Hate J.K. Rowling. But the films are brilliant. I bought them second hand, so I don't have to stream them. Yeah, you'll see how much I get into them as we delve further in. Some body poses. Oh. Yeah. Can you tell who my favourite character is? Fucking love Alan Rickman, who's such a good actor. Papa V Perpetua. Can you tell I love Ghost? Right. Love this double page spread actually. I'm really proud of the shading on these. I started drawing Greek statues, and then I was like, fuck it, I want to draw Remus Lupin. Yeah, I don't even look like him. It looks like that guy from The Whale. It's always called The Whale. Yeah, I think it is. It looks like him, but it's not him. It's meant to be Remus Lupin. I never know how to say the real guy's name. I'm not going to try. I'm not even I did in this one, not even halfway through this time. Boom. I just had the urge to start a new one, and it was right there because I got them in a 2-pack, and I was like, I'll start it. I just wanted to go for a different vibe. Like the starting page on that one kind of pissed me off. I know I could have just gone over it, but no, I'm alright, thank you. This one though, I started a couple of days ago. Do I have a date? Do I have a date? 18th of July. That's when I writ that though. I think I did this on the 17th. Okay, so this one I want to use more as a journal. I'm not going to like just complete the journal. I've got a journal for that, or a diary. But I'm going to annotate this one more, put my thoughts in this one a bit more. I didn't bother with the starting page on this one because I knew I fucked the other one royally up, so just set out my intentions, a little doodle of what I look like now, and kind of where I am right now, and a picture of a skull that I found on Pinterest. This picture I also found on Pinterest. I do like it though. Yeah, I'm gonna blur some of my annotations because I feel like I start talking a bit too personal, that I don't want on YouTube. But yes, this is more looping. This is the first watercolour piece I've done since GCSE art. I am now 19, and that was 3 years ago. Wait, yeah, 3 years ago. So yeah, it doesn't really look like him. It does look like him, but his eyes are too big. I don't know what's going on with the cheek. I don't like it. I just kind of went on tried to like use the space, so I like went on description who is, and then like how much I hate J.K. Rowling. Yeah, and there's just some of the swatches I use. I really, really like this. I think this is brilliant. Very proud of that. Drew some noses. Okay, so I have kind of created. Oh god, pencil lead on me. I've created my own little language so I can kind of vent my spleen without worrying about anyone finding out. But I'm gonna like semi-blur this area anyway, because I don't know how hard that would be to decode. So I don't want it out there. And this is the final page. I'm really proud of this. I really like this. I think I still need to finish it. Something wrong with his eye, but I think it's good. I am proud of that. And yeah, what a great display of my skills of this year. Yeah, I intend to draw more. I'm trying to get out of my brain rot era, so drawing more is on the to-do list. But also, I'm employed, and it's not great. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please let me know. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know. And I intend to keep posting. I don't know how often I'll be posting, but I intend to make another video today. Don't know if that'll be posted the same day or next week or never. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Wait, which way would I wave? Bye. Bye.